A lot of people think about, well, gosh, that old city of Gainesville is just going up on those water rates. You think about what Gainesville was required to do, and this started back when I was on the Metropolitan North Georgia Water Planning District before, is that Gainesville, because of our location in the state, we're responsible to be sure that water flows for many others throughout our city, our county, and our state. Okay, Gainesville is responsible because of where we're located. Therefore, we've had to build plants that would serve all of these people. Because we built those plants, now the bill comes due. And we can't just say that we will not pay these bills because the economy's down. Everybody's expecting their money because of the bond indebtedness. Then yes, we did have a small increase on our water rates for 2010, but I'm willing to pay from 88 cents through 675, I think is the highest amount that went up, but that was for the biggest users of water.
Right, so we're talking about the cost of one of those bottles of water that a person buys.
Exactly.
Less than a bottle. A bottle of water is over $1.
And I'm willing to pay at my house, because I use 2 to 3 CCFs of water per month. My bill is going to be going up $1.06. I'm willing to pay my $1.06 so that all of us can enjoy being able to turn on our tap and get water when we need it.
Before the show, you and I were talking, and you said to me that you want to take a moment to speak to the city employees.
I really want to give all that I have to city employees for the sacrifice that each person who works for the city has endured, especially in the last year. We have had such a hard time, and as you know, the city tried its best not to do furloughs. We really value our employees so much. We didn't want to go that route. But then with the sales taxes, the way they're coming in, there was simply no way that we could actually function without it. Our employees have been asked to, yes, do the furloughs. We've been asked to cut back 5% this time and 5% some more and another 5% another time, so people don't realize you've cut back your work, even with the city, about 15 to 20% less than, as far as money's concerned, than you used to have. That made us all function better. It's all cut back, but citizens in Gainesville are expecting you and every other city worker to do the same work that you did and do a little more. And you do that amongst complaints all the time. I just think our city task force, our city workforce, our people should be commended more and more and more every day, because you are doing much more for a whole lot less. And I just want to give every salute that I could ever give to all 750 people who work for this city, because you are the best.
You mentioned that when you're talking about the drought and going from the drought to an overabundance, I'm sitting here thinking hopefully our economy will be the same way.
And it's going to come back. It's really interesting how I used to kid Mr. Wangerman about praying for rain, okay? And we kidded a lot. Yes, we know that we must look to a different source, a bigger source for our help. But God knows where we are. He knows what we're experiencing, and we're not going to be down forever. So everybody needs to lift their chin, do as much as you can today for everybody that you can do it for today. Then tomorrow will take care of itself. We're not going to die in this drought.
Well, we certainly know that you are going to be taking a little bit of a break, but you'll be I know you, and you'll be everywhere. You'll just be there in an unofficial capacity.
Yes.
And you'll just be there to have a good time now.
Well, what I've said to the mayor is I will be with her wherever she wants me to be. I will make sure that I am still working for all citizens in Gainesville, Georgia. I believe that everybody here elected me to serve everybody who's here, and therefore I'll be doing whatever citizens wish to be done of me. I keep saying about we're elected and we get all of these things that we must do. People will say, what part are you from? You're elected. Well, what is he or she going to do for me? But it's really the employees who then have to take all the goals and all the talking and all the ideas. The staff has to take what we say, then you have to make it happen somehow with no money. And so you wonder what in the world's going on. But I think that all of us are going to be better because we all work together. It's good.
Well, I certainly look forward to working with you in the new year.
Bon, I'll look forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Katil.
And now I'd like to present our City Council for 2010. I'd also like to thank all of you for joining us for this edition of Eye on Gainesville. If there's a particular issue you'd like to see us discuss, you can write to us at Post Office Box 2496, Gainesville, Georgia 30503. Email pr@gainesville.org or call 770-297-5499. For TV 18, I'm Katil Phelps.
You're watching TV 18, the government channel for Gainesville and Hall County.